Yusuf has phoned us up, the Arsenal fan. All right, Yusuf.
What are you doing?
All right, Jamie. All right, Jason.
What are you doing?
Guarding the doors.
You're driving a bus?
Doors.
You're guarding doors.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a bit early for you, though, Yusuf. You phone us up at midnight, mate.
I know, but I want to talk about the guy.
But then we got to get you on twice, and it kind of ruins the show.
Yeah, I'm the favourite guy on talkSPORT, isn't it? That's why.
You're the favourite. Yusuf, your slot's after midnight. That's when you come to life, mate.
Yeah, but I want to have you say on tonight's debate.
Dear, go on in.
Go on. What do you want to say?
100% what's having an absolute garbage to me. It's 100% wrong.
100%.
He's 100% wrong. What are you ranking Arsenal? What are you ranking them?
A solid 7.5.
Fair, you know.
I mean, look, Yusuf, it's too sensible for me, that.
Well, you have to think about the teams you played away from home as well.
7.5 is probably about right for Arsenal.
It feels about right.
You know, it's not a 9. It's not an 8.
They're tucked in nicely, aren't they?
We're gonna smack Liverpool down in 2 weeks' time. Don't worry. I want to have a face-up.
What do you mean? You're not playing Liverpool. Chelsea are.
No, after 2 weeks after Chelsea, we're playing them.
They do. Yeah, they're straight after that. Yeah, it's a big game.
Big games with Liverpool coming up, haven't they?
Last year I got the prediction correct. You know that I said 3-1.
Yusuf, do you want a riddle?
After midnight, didn't it? No.
Yeah, we can give you one now, Yusuf.
The
So a little cheeky riddle?
I ain't got no reception. I'm trying to get it up on my phone.
Do you know Yusuf? But you know he's laughing
You know what?
nervously.
Because he ain't got his phone.
He ain't got his spare phone, has he?
He ain't got his other phone. It's in the office.
Yeah.
So he knows he can't cheat.
Yeah, you can't cheat now, can you, Yusuf?
Shall I tell you my EFL local side?
You got a local side?
Yeah.
Go on.
PPR. They have an absolute stinker.
Who is?
What's the team called?
PPR.
QPR. Oh, that's where you live, is it? Round there? A bit of a West London boy?
Yeah, Leicester Road, yeah.
No, okay. Why don't you go and support them?
I go most matches when I go there, when they're playing at home.
You so much QPR, do you?
Yeah. They used to give us free tickets back in the days.
What do you mean you got free tickets back in the days? Who give you free tickets?
When they were in the Premiership.
How did you get free tickets?
Because they were close by. They were looking for support.
They were looking for support. When they phoned you?
Yeah.
What do you mean looking for support when they give you free tickets? How did you get free tickets?
Because we were next door neighbours, that's why.
Oh, your next door neighbour.
Next door neighbour. Honestly, you're just chatting garbage.
No, honestly.
Well, look, we'll come. Yusuf, phone us up at midnight. We'll do a riddle with you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'll call you up if you pick up.
If we pick up. What do you mean?
What's
We're not picking the phone up, Yusuf, are we?
Why not? You pick 100% every time he calls up and morning Mo.
Mo, Yusuf, do you actually do any work?
Yeah, I do. I'm closing the doors now.
What do you mean you're closing the doors? I thought you was guarding the doors.
Yeah, I'm in Westfield, that's why.
I don't know if he does any work.
I don't know, mate. It's a bit dodgy, isn't he?
Every night he's listening to this whole show.
The whole show.
Right.
And he phones us up.
And he's meant to be guarding doors.
We're closing the doors and we're looking after the contractors. That's what we do.
You look after the contractors, do you?
I just think he's lying.
I don't know whether he is.
No, honestly, that's our job because it's a refit.
Going down doing
You should come and join us, Jamie.
Mate, I'll get past you in 5 seconds, mate.
We're smash past you, Yusuf.
Go straight past you, mate. No problem. Straight into John Lewis. Bosh, take what you want.
No, you're not as smooth as you are when you're on your playing days.
All right, Yusuf, phone us up later. Let's go to Mohammed. He's a Man United fan. Mohammed?
Hi, guys. You all right? Good evening.
Right. How are you?
Good, thank you, yeah.
Now,
I'm
look.
tired, but I'm freshened up now.
You're tired?
I was tired, but I'm fresher, and I'm ready for my first ever appearance. So, yeah.
Oh, was this his first time call?
Yep.
I wonder where he was going with that.
Yeah.
Freshened up. He's ready for his first appearance. I think, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Why were you tired, Mohammed?
This is my moment. I'm just,
Mohammed, how come you were tired?
The heating had been on for too long. And yeah, that's why.
What?
The heating makes you tired.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive to heat, so.
Okay.
To be fair, when your heating's on in the house, it's a fine line between getting it right, the old heating.
You can't have the house too hot.
You know, it gets to
can't.
this time of year, the heating comes on, and you walk through, and you're like, "Oh, I've overcooked it."
Yeah, they can't have the house too hot, mate. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
A hot house is horrible.
It's horrible. Right, come on, let's talk about Man United. Go on, what are you ranking them?
Talking of horrible, let's talk United.
I'd say United a 4. I'm very optimistic.
What?
A 4, yeah.
You're not a 4, mate. You're
Mohammed.
not near a 4.
I'm an optimistic guy. You can't tell me what my rating is.
Okay.
Mohammed, you can't phone us up and give Man United a 4.
A 4, 100%.
You can't, mate. No.
I'm not having it on.
No.
I'm a serious guy.
That's embarrassing.
As much as I have a joke.
No, it's embarrassing.
Mate, you're not a 4, Mohammed. You're not, mate. You're miles. It's the worst start to a Premier League season ever.
Ever.
You got
Mohammed.
beat by your arch rivals, Liverpool, 3-0.
I know that. Of course, I know this.
Right.
A 4. I think things are cooking slowly.
What do you mean
Slowly.
cooking? What do you mean things are cooking slowly? You're 2.5 years in.
Surely.
The cooker's broke, mate.
I'm optimistic, guy, so I think things will improve.
Mohammed, right? You can't base this on what you think is going to happen, all right? This is basically, up to now, first 7 Premier League games, Manchester United made the worst ever start, ever. Eric Ten Hag broke his previous record from last year. So I don't know how he's
breaking the worst records in Manchester United's history.
You're 14th. You're 14th.
I mean, look, the season's quite fresh, isn't it? We've got plenty of time.
You're 3 points above the relegation zone.
We've got time. We've got a few, a couple of wins, and look where we'll be.
No. Forget a couple of wins.
That's the thing.
No, can't talk like that. 7 games, 2 wins, right? 2 draws, 3 defeats.
Lie down and get relegated then.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't come on and say you're a 4, mate.
You
It's
guys
been a
can
1.
picture. Come on.
It's been a 1.
It's a 1.
That's a dreadful
it's a
number.
solid 1.
It's a 1, mate.
It is.
Come on, mate.
No,
you haven't won in Europe yet. You got beat by Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm not having this.
It's a 1. It's a 1.
No chance.
Come on.
You gotta go higher than 1, and I'm not really dropping any lower. So.
No. Well, there's nothing you can do about it. I've written it down on my paper. Nothing to do about it.
So it is a 4.
No,
you're not a 4, mate.
Average.
You can't. What is a 4? Tell me how you get round to a 4.
We've had some good results as well, haven't we? Even you would say that as well.
Name the good results. Name the good results.
Name a good result.
Salvaging the draw, for example, recently. So things like that. I mean, the Porto game.
Do you mean the Porto game? You win 2-0.
Sorry, the recent game. Who was it?
Aston Villa.
You drew
Barnsley.
0-0.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Barnsley.
0-0, but storing yourself up against one of the very best teams in the league.
Oh, mate,
honestly,
they were still knackered from playing Bayern Munich, mate.
We just need to play Evans and Maguire every week.
Mohammed, it's a 1, mate. It's a 1.
Mohammed, it's a 1, mate. Honestly, Ten Hag, it's Eric One Hag, mate. That's what you're getting. Eric One Hag.
Rob ripping us in, don't you?
Just saying, being honest with you, Mohammed.
Yeah.
I disagree massively. I mean, two of you tag teaming me now.
Well, Spurs have only got 4.5 according to me.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, I don't know. I think it makes for good radio, doesn't it?
Just saying.
Maybe
you're making facts, mate.
Guys,
it's just
you?
facts.
Your glass half empty. I mean, I think you guys need to perk yourself up a bit.
The worst start in Premier League history ever since 1992. And you want to give your team a 4?
Is it? It's how you finish, isn't it?
But we're not talking about you finish.
You by the start.
Mohammed, it's how you're doing now.
Of course, that's important, but come on,
give me another chance, Mohammed. Take away your 4. It's not 4, Mohammed. It's not 4. Come on.
I mean, the lowest I'd go to is 3, and that's it.
No, you got go a little bit lower.
Mohammed, I've got another Man United fan here. Ali's phoned us up. Right, Ali?
Mate, you're right.
I'm all right, mate. What do you think of this ranking so far?
Mohammed, no offence, mate. I think you're just tired. I'll be honest with you. Giving 1 is me being generous.
You can't go lower than 1, can you? 0's like.
You can.
If I had a choice, I'd give because he's been there 2.5 years. Like, what has he done, to be honest with you? Like, Arne Slot came in. He's only got 7-8 games. But you can see the style of play at the top of the league. This guy's been here 2.5 years. We're still figuring out how to make a sideward pass.
But
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but it's not quite as bad.
I went to the Barnsley game. My mates were with me. Like, they're back. I go, mate, a training game was harder than a Barnsley game. You can't go with the Barnsley result. Okay, 7-0, but since that, what have they done? I'm sure it's been like 4 games that were scored, 5 games.
Mohammed?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm listening. I'm taking it in. I think the Villa result's a big thing. I think Villa result.
It's a draw. He's 0-0.
I know.
Like, I would never give any player a rating of 4, let alone the club's performance across the whole season.
Would you go 0.5, Ali?
There's a lot to say about the players as well.
Yeah,
And
I think I'm stuck at 0.5.
0.5. He's been demoted.
Shambles. I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. Before the season started, I thought, I'd give Ten Hag a chance. Okay, injuries, whatever, benefit of the doubt. But you know what? I went to the Fulham game, first game of the season. I looked at my mate. I go, you know what? Nothing's changed.
No. I don't see a different Man United team at all. I don't see how Ten Hag gets out of his hole. I just don't see it.
Like, I'm surprised he's still there. Don't get me wrong. Okay, draw against Villa, but come on. You're going for the draw against Villa. Almost all that utmost respect for Villa. They're smashing it. But how can you settle for a draw and be happy about it and say, we're moving forward? When we lost to Tottenham 3-0, he goes, the team showed resilience. What resilience? You lost 3-0? Okay, fair enough, you're down to 10 men. You only conceded 2 more or whatever. But you shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place.
Mohammed gone.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Mohammed's gone. I think he just accepted defeat.
He did, didn't
he? He accepted. Ali, we're putting you down. Man United is a 1.
It's a 1.
We're going with you, what you said. You're absolutely right. They're all over the gaff. They've been terrible this season. Ten Hag needs to go.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.